you so much for joining me. Today we will be strengthening and lengthening the entire body. You won't require any props, simply your mat, an open heart and a healthy smile. Let's get started. Place one hand over your heart and one hand on your belly. Relax the muscles in the corners of your eyes and let your eyelids drip shut. Starting to arrive in your unique space for this time. Letting the breath in and out through the nose. However you're seated, allowing the hips to descend into gravity, connecting with the earth beneath you. Starting to synergize with this source as if you were charging up. Can you soften your forehead and your brow? Relax the shoulders. And simply start to enjoy the massage of the breath, moving up and down your torso. Pressing gently against your hands, warming your fingertips. Notice how you feel after just a few moments of listening into your body. Choosing to breathe slowly and deeply. Sucking the breath deep down into the belly. And letting it go out the nose. When you're ready, you can start to flutter your eyes open. You're going to start your practice today with 3 cleansing breaths. So inhale through the nose and exhale. Let it tumble out the mouth, an audible sigh. And you're going to do this with an arm mudra. So placing the backs of the hands together, let's inhale, suck the breath in, allow them to rise up above the head, flicking the fingertips skyward. And exhale, let them drip down to the sides, showering down. Inhale, palms, backs of the hands rising up. Exhale, glimmering down. One more time, inhale to lift, feed the breath into the body. Exhale, pouring out. Inhale to lift the hands up skyward. As you exhale, place them down in front. Separate the knees, toes to kiss as you lower your hips down to Balasana, child's pose. Allow the hips to become heavy on the heels. The lower back to spread. Breathing into the belly, and as you exhale, melt the armpits down towards the mat. Soft through the forearms, but still strong through the hands as you spread the fingers and ground the knuckles into the earth. The head is resting gently on the mat and the neck is soft. And you might even like to roll the forehead from side to side. Massage the skull. Shake the fluid, the hormones around the brain. stillness, start to lift the chest, the chin, rising up so that the forearms come off the mat. And you're going to start with a gentle twist. So slide the right palm underneath the left armpit and lower the shoulder down. The right ear will also find the mat. Starting to open up through the right shoulder, the anterior deltoid, lengthening out those teeny tiny rotator cuff muscles that keep your shoulder joint in place. Just 3 breaths here. On your 4th inhale, rise, sliding the right arm back to the center of the mat and doing the other side. So gliding the left arm underneath the window of the right armpit, lowering the left ear down and softening into the mat ground. Three more breaths. Perhaps you choose to breathe into the back of the heart and open up the space in between the scapula, massaging your rhomboids. Begin to draw your left arm back, pressing both palms into the earth and rise up into all fours. Shuffle the knees underneath the hips, the toes behind the knees, and reach the hands slightly forward of the shoulders. Take an inhale, spread out the vertebra. Exhale, press the earth away to cat pose. So pelvis swallows the belly. The belly presses into the spine and the head drips down as the chin tucks to the chest. Inhale to cow pose. Reach the collarbone back, soften the belly, and thread the heart through. Let's exhale, press the earth away, cat. Inhale to cow, peeling the shoulders back, lifting the chin up towards the sun. Exhale, cat. Lengthening out the tailbone. Inhale, cat. One more time. Exhale, press the earth away, cat. Inhale to cow. Now tuck the toes and exhale, rise up, downward facing dog. Gaze down to the feet, make sure that they're hip-width distance apart. The heels don't have to be touching the mat just yet, but just let them give into gravity. A soft bend in the knees, lengthening out through the hips, a big drink of breath up through the fingertips, and exhale, let the heart descend down towards the thighs. As you inhale, lower the knees slowly down to the mat. Squeeze, engage the core. Let's tuck the toes under, open the knees, and lower back to child's pose. Stay here for just a breath. Inhale to rise up to all fours, separate the feet. Exhale, press the earth away, cat pose. Inhale to cow, opening up through the chest. Tuck the toes, exhale, downward facing dog. So that is your little flow to start to open up through the spine, strengthen the shoulders. So we're going to move a little more fluid, a little more freely now. Let's take an inhale and exhale to prepare. Inhale, slowly lower the knees down, drip them down towards the mat. Tuck the toes, exhale, lower back, child's pose. Inhale, ride the breath up the spine, all fours. Exhale, press the earth away, lift the spine skyward, cow pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, tuck the toes, floating up, downward facing dog. A couple more times. Inhale, slowly dripping the knees down. Tuck the toes, sit back, exhale. Inhale, we rise, rolling through the neck. Exhale, concave cow. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, dropping the knees slowly, engage the core. Exhale, fall back, child's pose. Inhale, we rise, liberate the back body. Exhale, press up and away. Inhale, open up the chest, thread the heart through. Exhale, downward facing dog. So the arms, the biceps, the triceps, the shoulders should be warm, tingling, ready to flow. Let's ground down through the left foot and inhale, dance the right foot up to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, yawn the hip open. Kick the heel into the bottom. Inhale into the right hip flexor, feel it spread. Exhale, lengthen out, square the hips, tiger curl into the chest. Press the earth away, flex the foot, place it in between the two hands, and slowly lower the back knee down, keeping the toes tucked for this one. Bring hands to prayer, press the big toe into the earth and inhale, rise up. Triceps hugging the ears. Lengthen and lift through the body, press the sternum skywards and spread the left hip flexor. Inhale, lifting the fingertips. Exhale, bend the elbows and drop the hands to the base of the head. Inhale, opening up through the chest, the skin of the belly will spread and maybe the chin lifts a little. On your next inhale, drive up through the front foot and penetrate the sky with your fingers as they lift up. Take a drink of breath here, riding up the sides of the body. And exhale to pivot open, warrior two. So the heel of the front foot will be in line with the arch of the back and the arms are shooting out from the shoulders. Let's gaze fiercely over that right finger. Before we turn the front foot in, the back foot to a 45-degree angle. Bend into the back knee, strong through the quad, and lower the left arm down, dancing the hands. Inhale, coming back through center, and exhale into the right leg. Inhale, rise, and exhale, lower. Inhale, hands dripping down. This time, bringing the right hand all the way down to the mat. Let's pivot on the back foot. So once again, it's at a 90-degree angle. Press the earth away as you spread the fingers. Engage the core. Inhale, tuck the knee into the bottom and squeeze it into the chest. Exhale, step out to to side plank. Now reach the fingertips up, grow long through the body. And as you exhale, lower the fingertips towards the front of the mat and let's start to make some smooth circles, as if you were painting a mandala in the sky. Moisturizing the shoulder joint. One more. Inhale, reaching the fingertips, painting the sky with your fingers. As you exhale, ground the left arm down. Flip the hips back towards the mat and come to high plank. Take a big drink of breath here, spreading out through the upper back, and exhale, shoot back, downward facing dog. Breathing here, gathering strength through your Manipura, your tummy chakra there. Gathering the confidence to continue to rise. Continue to rise to the challenge. You've got this, ground down through the right foot and inhale, swing the left toes up to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Feeling that lengthening down the right inner thigh. Let's exhale, spread the hips, lengthen the leg, and suck it into the belly as you press the earth away, open that space, flex the foot. And place heel in line with the knee, lower the back knee down, but keep the toes tucked. Palms together, gathering strength through the center of the body, and inhale, shoot skywards. Say for the exhale, hug the ears with the triceps. Open up through the middle of the body and peel the heart open. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend the elbows and start to spread the triceps, and maybe your chin peeks up towards the ceiling. Strong through the core, soft and open through the heart. Big drink of breath. Let's stay for the X, stay grounded. And inhale, rise, pressing up. And exhale, open straight away into warrior two. Grounding down through the blade of the back foot. You may need to shuffle the foot over so that it's in line with the heel. Spreading the breath across the heart, feel it trickle down the arms and out the fingertips. Big drink of breath. Pivot and both feet, lengthening out through the front leg. Lowering down into the back knee, drooping the fingertips sideways. And inhale, lifting up. Maybe you go a little deeper this time each side. Inhale, rise. And exhale, float. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lowering all the way down this time, finding the ground with the left arm, reaching the fingertips with the right arm skyward, pressing the other way, engage the core. Inhale, lift, kick the heel into the bottom. You've got this. Exhale, gracefully place it back into side plank. Find length through the side of the body. Lift the hips up and out. Exhale, circling down. Brushing the fingernails against the breeze. Sucking energy up through the left hand. Feel it right up the arm and strengthen the shoulder. Inhale, lift. And exhale, place the right arm down, pivot to high plank. Inhale, shoulders right over wrists, up onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, press up, downward facing dog. Use this time to steady your breath, to rest and regain strength. Strength does not necessarily or not at all mean stiffness. You can obtain strength and both softness. One more full drink of breath. And as you exhale, gently place the knees down to the earth. Walk the body all the way down onto the mat. Drooping the hips down and coming up onto the forearms. Spreading the feet out as wide as the mat. Now, you're in a lazy Sphinx pose. So typically Sphinx will have our elbows in line with the shoulders, but this time we're going to bring them out a little further. And have the arms on about a 30-degree angle. Spread the fingers, pressing down through the knuckles. And the palms are slightly lifted here. Now, inhale, soften the belly down to the mat, loop the shoulders back, penetrate the space in front of the heart as you rise up, and crown of the head will lift. So this is lengthening through the cervical spine. And as you exhale, claw the mat with the fingertips and gather the belly up so it lifts up the mat, lifts up off the mat. Tuck the chin inward, so we're burying in. Inhale to spread the skin of the belly back down to the mat, opening up through the chest, looping the shoulders back and lifting the crown of the head skyward. Exhale, let's coil inward, sucking the belly in. And inhale to release, spread, expand, taking up as much space as possible. Inhale, drawing it in. Strengthening the lower, the middle back muscles here, as well as the shoulders. And exhale. to open and release. Feeling that freedom through the front of the body. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Pressing that strong pelvis down into the earth. And let's stay here. Gripping the mat with the fingertips, trying to drag it backwards, lifting the palms. Folding the shoulders behind us and pressing the heart forward. Yeah, feel that opening through the sternum. Take a drink of breath as if you're being picked up by the crown of the head. Maybe your head lifts a little, your chin tucks. And then exhale, permission to just tumble all the way down. Creating a pillow with your hands, placing them on top of one another, and just let your forehead rest down onto the hands. Feel the lower back soften, the glutes relax. And the time to be soft now, to balance out the strong. It's only when we let go and relax that we can truly rest, repair, and restore our body and mind. So what you need to do in this very moment is just breathe. Remain open and soft, inviting in the lightness. And letting go. No need to hold on anymore. Unclench, loosen, unravel. Start to wiggle the hips from side to side, massaging the glutes, stimulating the front of the pelvis, warming your sacral chakra. As you come to settle in the lower body, lift the heart and the head, slide the arms beside the body, palms underneath the shoulders, and inhale to press up, back sort of into that Sphinx pose. But this time, just place the left arm out in front at about a 45-degree angle. You're going to start to open up through the lower body now. So bend the right knee and reach the right arm all the way around. Maybe you catch the inside of the foot. As you inhale, kick the back of the foot into the hand, kick it away. And as you exhale, draw it in towards the bottom there. Pressing the earth away with the arm, opening up through the chest. And there's no need to draw the right shoulder in. You're welcome just to open up through the side of the body, a little expansion through the chest, the right shoulder. You can gaze down or maybe to your back toes. And if it feels good, if your quad needs a little bit of coaxing, a gentle massage, you can continue that inhale to press back and open up, and the exhale to gently draw in. It doesn't have to be big, it can be this small microscopic movement as your big group of muscles start to respond and release. Of course, there's the option to just stay, marinate, let gravity do the work. Just 3 more breaths. If you're there, you might like to wrap the palm over the tops of the toes and the fingertips forward and draw the heel to the outside of the buttocks. But that's just an option. 1 more breath. And Gently releasing the foot, no slingshots. And let's swap sides. So placing the right forearm down at a 45-degree angle, grounding down through the knuckles, bending the left knee up towards the bottom, reaching around, and again, permission to open up through the left shoulder so that you can catch the inside of the foot. Let's inhale, press it away. And exhale, gently draw it in. Inhale to open. Exhale to fold. And you can keep this slow undulation going, or you might choose just to deepen and stay, maybe even pressing the palm of the hand over the tops of the toes, wrapping the fingers around. It's a nice little stretch for the toes as well, the metatarsals. Let's just take 3 more breaths wherever you are. Last breath, release, let go of the foot on the exhale. Place the hands back down to the earth, palms underneath the shoulders once again, elbows squeezed in tight. Collapse the chest and the forehead down for just a moment. Let's take 1 breath here, just really feeling the connection with the earth, charging up. Inhale, press up to all fours. And let's release the body down into infant's pose. So coming to a kneel, hips soft on the heels. Flick the fingertips to face back and drip the arms all the way down to the mat. The forehead will come to rest in front of the knees. Take these first moments to allow the muscles in the arms to tenderize. Gently fall from the bone down into the mat. Sucking breath into the belly, feeling expand across the lower back. Safe in this softness, surrendering to the rest. Can you soften the calves beneath your thighs? Relax the shoulders a little more, feel them slide away from the ears, tracing down the back. And any thoughts that aren't serving you, just feel them drain out the front of your head, out the skull, burying deep down into the earth. You might like to create some movement through the body by wiggling the hips over the heels, juicing the lower back, encouraging that flow of hormones all the way up the spine into the brain. And as you come to settle, slower than you want to, as if you were lifting up through a vat of honey, start to curl up. And then slide off to one side of the heels. Come on, let's shuffle a little forward on the mat, yeah? So your bottom's about halfway. Place the soles of the feet to the edges of the mat and reach the hands through. So just one last little bit of core work to finish. Let's take an inhale to lift the chest, press the belly forward, long through the spine. Let's stay for the exhale and really ground down through all four corners of the feet, plug them into the earth. And then as you inhale, lower back with a long spine hinging from the hips. You might not move far. As soon as the spine starts to curve, stay. Exhale, rising back up, reaching the hands forward as if you were trying to touch the wall. Exhale to lower. Engage, squeeze the core and press the feet into the earth. Exhale to rise. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift from the belly. Inhale, lower. Exhale, drag the feet up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. This time, inhale, lower all the way down. Allowing the spine to curve naturally so that you massage the middle back, upper back, shoulders into the earth. Might need to shuffle the feet in a little. Let them sag inwards, placing the hands on the belly softly. Close the eyes. Press the back of the skull into the earth. Feel the face soften. The neck relax. Shoulders melt down. And breathe into the belly. Feeling it expand and soften. Massaging the digestive organs. Encouraging the natural absorption of vitamins and minerals into your bloodstream, into your muscles and your tissues. Oxygen from the fresh breath that you're sucking in. Bring spread out. Strong muscles being sucked in, utilized, so that your body can heal, revitalize. You can be the absolute best version, physically, emotionally, and spiritually of you. You may like to lengthen your legs out into a more traditional Shavasana as we come to close the practice. Hands can stay on the belly as you feel this enriching, this filling up and this healing taking place, or you can choose to spill them out to the side, palms facing up, and just simply receive the integration. If you haven't already, soften the eyelids so that they kiss shut. Come to rest. Letting the breath in and out. Just simply bathing, marinating in the rasa that you have created through your flow in this magical, healing, enlivening elixir that's shimmering throughout your body. And you can choose to stay here and suck it in for as long as you please. Or You might like to gently bring the body back to wakefulness, wiggling the fingers and the toes, deepening the breath, really feeling it in the belly, especially if you have your hands placed there. Bend your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around and maybe roll from side to side a little. Till eventually you fall over to one side in a little ball. Taking some time to thank your body for all that it does for you. Everything that it allows you to do. All the joy that it brings you through experience. Pressing yourself up to a comfortable seat, bringing hands to heart center. You can have the eyes closed or soft. And press the thumbs into the chest and feel that gentle, rhythmic thump of your beautiful, strong beating heart. Having gratitude for this physical vessel. Having gratitude for this life, this beautiful world, this practice. Raising your hands to the space in between your eyebrows, your third eye, seeing all that is true. The love and the light in me honors the love and the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today, yogis. I hope you had